Welcome to weekly forecast of Nifty top 10 stocks and major indexes like gold, silver, crude, Bitcoin, and USD/INR. So we'll begin with the gold hourly chart. So earlier week here we were positive, but after this moment it was going down. So the trend is inside the channel. So still it is in the bearish side. So we can look for a sell setup in case of gold. Like this. It may comes towards 2000, or if it is going above like this, so we may see one down before it can go any further up or further down. So look for slightly sell setup in case of gold. May go at least 2030, 2030, yeah, 2030 for small to medium term. Like it may go little up, then one fall before it can go any further up or further down. So look for slight up, or directly if it is opening down or something, you can look for the sell towards 2000 level. Silver. Okay, now we'll go for hourly daily. So what is the structure here? Okay, so it may go on the daily basis, it may go little up, that is towards 24, but hourly structure, what it can suggest, yes. Okay, fine. Right. So it may go little upside towards 23,461. Okay. So how it behaves, that area will depend again, like it may do head and shoulder like structure, or if it is coming little bit downside, it may go one up, because after this slight upside movement, it is coming slow towards the downside. So most of the time what will happen, these kind of the structure, let me share the screen, like these kind of a structure, whenever the fast upside movement and down, slowly if it is coming downside and breaking the low, then you may get one more upside, flat kind of a structure in case of silver. So you may get one up before it can go any further down or further up. Crude oil. Daily structure. Right. It just crossed the trend line. So here, small upside movement we may expect here, that is 78 it is. So up to 80 or 81 we can see in case of crude oil. So after that, it is slow compared to this fall from the level of 70, 80 to 68. This is faster movement, and again it consolidated here. It's a slower compared to this fall. So I may see one down before it can go any further down. From here, from 80 level or 79 odd level, we may see one more reversal before it can go any further up or further down. So look for slight up and buy, sell in case of crude oil for the next week. USD/INR structure remains same. So I just remove everything. Too much messy. Okay, fine. But see, only this moment, this is faster retracement to the upside. Then it is consolidating. So we may get one up before it can go any further up or further down. So we may see 83 or 83.3 and even 83.44 level in case of USD/INR. So look for the buy setup in case of USD/INR. Bitcoin. Yeah. So last week we were here, so it was broken the near support and recent support, and it was consolidating here, and it break up and moved upside. So what is the trend for now? So the movement is faster. If I see this whole downside move and this upside move is faster upside, so we may see one up before it can go any further down. So I'm turning buy inside in Bitcoin. So we may see after this consolidation, something. So this 1, 2, and 3, 4, we may see one more up towards 43,600 or something. Okay, so a small consolidation can be expected, but this is a good area to buy on trend line support. Okay, so look for buy in case of Bitcoin, not to sell. Nifty. So just remove everything. So from the top, this is a 0B trend line for me. Why that? Because this whatever the fall has seen in case of Nifty from the 22, 124. This is a one downside, and after this consolidation, one more fall. So this is total down move is A and B. Whatever the present running is like C waves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we may see one upside little bit, but we may not see a good movement for the upside, because this is again a faster good downside. This is again a faster downside. So A, B, C kind of a structure. But if C ended here, what will happen? This trend line will break first, and then this B level, that is 21,800. Okay. Possibility if it is faster, then we can see. But this whole moment is downside is a faster. So I'm expecting it to go a little bit upside and then down towards 2100, or next support will be like 20,900 or something. Okay, so I'm in case of Nifty, I'm slightly up, then down in case of Nifty. So here it may do a triangle like a structure or wedge like a structure or ABC kind of a structure. Okay, so we'll see how it behaves. Add this trend line to your trading charts, then see how it behaves and how price behaves near these charts. Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty also similar. There is no structural changes. So we were earlier I was looking like a triangle structure, A, B, C, D. Yes, it's D, but after that it recovered a little bit and it crossing the trend line. Now I just adjust these. Okay. So until and unless we won't cross the 45,541 level, we will be looking a sell setup in case of Bank Nifty 2. Okay, until and unless it breaks this level. So we say like a little bit upside, and this will be like 1, 2, and one more fall towards 43,600. So look for sell setup in case of Bank Nifty, not to buy. Individual stocks now. Bajaj Finance structurally hasn't changed much. So earlier we were in the sell and we will be staying in the sell. So we were here last week. I said like if it is breaking the channel, we will be seeing 6,200 or 6,900. So we'll be looking sell setup in case of Bajaj Finance towards this, that is 69,300 to 6,800. So look for sell setup in case of Bajaj Finance. HDFC. Earlier also we were here. So I said if it breaks the downside of channel or downside trend line, so we'll be seeing it to the downside, that is towards 1280 or something. So look for sell up to maybe if it consolidates a little bit also. If it like this, so we may see one down before it can go any further up. So look for sell in case of HDFC Bank. HUL, yes, it was breaking the diamond like a structure. Earlier we discussed this, like if it is a diamond like structure, most of the time it breaks the downside, it will come downside, or if it breaks the upside, it will go upside. But here it breaks the downside and moves inside. Now we may see a little bit consolidation, and we may see one down before it can go any further up. So look for sell in case of HUL2 towards 2200 and 2150. Okay. ICICI Bank. Earlier week we were here I said like at least it has to come to the 80%, that is the 1030, because the structure is 3 and 4. If it has to complete the 5 waves or 3 waves, so it has to come at least to the 80%. So I was expecting 1020 or 1040, but it directly opened above the third wave. This we can see here, third wave, and move downside. So as of now, the 5 has completed. Now we may see some correction in case of ICICI Bank. So I'm expecting it to consolidate a little bit, then come down, maybe towards fourth wave, that is 980 or something. So now in case of ICICI Bank, look for sell, not to buy, because I'm considering this as a fifth wave. So if I just add this 2-4 trend line, means the connecting waves between the 2 and 4. So we may see one down before it can go any further up. Infosys. Infosys, earlier we were in the buy, but now it has come to the C level. So we may see some downside movement in case of Infosys, because here it is making the structure like a wedge pattern, or ending diagonal like structure 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we may see one down in case of Infosys. If it goes like this also, I may look for sell in case of Infosys. So look for sell, not to buy as of now. ITC, it is near the channel. So earlier we were expecting it to come down and then go up. So it is near the channel now. One chart. With a small risk, we can buy in case of ITC if it is not crossing the level of 452. If it consolidating a little bit and going up and crossing 460 level, so we can buy towards 470. Okay. So look for buy. If it is opening down or going below the 450 level, we can sell in case of ITC for towards 435. So as of now, look for buy, not to sell until and unless it crosses the 450 level. Kotak Mahindra. Structurally hasn't changed much. So if I see this whole movement, we may see a little bit downside again to support this trend line. So we may see this, and then we may see one up, a slight down, then up in case of Kotak Mahindra, because this upside movement was faster compared to this correction, which is slower. So most of the time, what will happen after that, they will go one up. So, but here, if I see this upside, downside movement to this upside, this is faster. Again, this is a faster downside. So we may see these kind of a structure make a triangle or diametric pattern. So here I will look how it behaves. So we may see one down, one up, one down, one up. Then we may see one up. So we'll see how it behaves, Kotak Mahindra. But here we can look a slight upside movement in case of Kotak Mahindra. L&T. Again, here the structure is making like a wedge pattern or a diagonal pattern. So I'm looking a sell setup in case of L&T. So keeping the stop loss, let's say here, if it is going a little bit up, then also I'm looking for the sell towards 3520 and 3400. So look for sell in case of L&T. Reliance. Structurally hasn't changed much. I said here timely breakout has given. Now it's correctly little bit. We can see upside movement in case of Reliance towards 2880 or something. So look for buy, not to sell in case of Reliance. TCS. Okay. As we seen in the Infosys, like fifth wave has to do, right? There, the fifth wave was here. I can show you one more time. Infosys. Here you can see, I said, not Infosys, ICICI, yeah. Third and fourth has completed, fifth was pending, so it was a gap up. Now, in case of TCS, minimum 80% has to do, so that 80% has done, but it's taking near the this 2 and 4 will support here. So if it is not breaking the level of 3779 or 3780, we won't be seeing any down. So we may see one up because this movement is faster. this is slower. So we may see one up, little bit up, maybe towards 39.60 or something. If it further goes, we can see 40.80 or 4.120. And after that, we may see one correction for this after completing this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But here, we can look a buy above this, keeping the low risk. Right, like this, you can keep this is the risk, and this may be the reward we can expect in case of TCS. And this video is made for educational purpose only. If you want to take any trading decisions, please do take your expert advice, or investing purpose, please do take your expert advice. This video is made only for the education purpose. If you have any doubts, please do comment. And if you find this video useful, please do share among your friends and family members. And if you subscribe, thank you. And if you subscribe, if you about to subscribe, then also thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot.